Delicious. How's it going, everybody? And welcome to The New Narrative. I have a quick question for you. Have you ever hesitated in investing in something because you weren't sure it would turn out? I have. This is my latest investment. I purchased these product samples for my YouTube merch shelf. No guarantees, no crystal ball. I don't know if this is going to be a success, but I'm going to try it because not long ago, I made yet another bet on myself. Exciting still is that very soon, look forward to a YouTube merch shelf. Yes, your girl is going to have a merch shelf. And today, I want to talk about why investing in yourself is one of the best bets you'll ever make. You know, when I think about it, I've invested in myself a lot. I'm thinking of my voiceover. I put a lot of time, in mentorships, coaching sessions. A lot of money was spent on equipment, especially when I was building my mini home studio. I put money in that. And as for my small handmade business, I invested a lot of time. And again, money for my Cricut machine, for supplies, my printer, my bubble mailers, just so many things. Guys, I lived at Michael's, I think Michael's was my second home away from home. By the way, I still love that place. I invested a lot in these ventures, and as fun as it is to spend all of this money, for your business, it's still nerve-wracking. Internally, you're thinking to yourself, what if nobody buys what I have to sell? What if I'm not talented enough to actually make designs that people actually want? For my voiceover, I'm thinking, who wants my voice anymore? What if I don't book? It's this inner dialogue that paralyzes you. Investing in yourself sometimes isn't as easy as people think. So why do people fear in investing in themselves? Let's break it down. Well, for one, there's the fear of failure, right? Nobody wants to undertake something new only to have it not work. I remember, as I mentioned in a previous video, when I first purchased my Cricut machine, I didn't open it for 2 weeks because I was scared of using it. I thought the learning curve was going to be too difficult. I didn't want to fail in using this machine that I spent close to $500 on. So it sat in a box unused. So I'm telling you that the fear of failure is real. And that's definitely one factor in not wanting to invest in yourself. There's also the fear of wasting money. When trying something new, you have to put money into it. Sometimes the costs add up. And what if you're working a job that doesn't pay you enough to have disposable income? And so every little bit that you're spending on matters. That's a factor in people moving forward. Sometimes we just ain't got it like that. So when we're putting money on something, we want it to work so badly because we don't want to feel like we've wasted our money. That's definitely a factor contributing to not wanting to invest in yourself. And lastly, right, it's hard to put yourself out there, especially online. You've got all kinds of eyeballs on you. Your family, your friends, co-workers, random strangers, and of course, your haters. They're all there. And some people are waiting for you to fail. And that might mess with your psyche. Nobody wants to be seen failing, especially when you put yourself out there with this new project that you're doing, a project that you're excited about, a project that you want others to feel excited about. Taking a chance to lay yourself bare for the public, it could be damn right anxiety-inducing. It's hard to be seen trying something new because it sucks to be judged, sometimes falsely. So definitely that's a factor in not wanting to invest in yourself, not wanting to take that chance. But let's do a mindset shift, if you will. Think about all the money that you've invested into things that truly didn't advance your cause, didn't add value to your life. Maybe you spent thousands of dollars on a handbag that sits in your closet right now collecting dust. Maybe you bought that thingamajig that doesn't do anything for you. Maybe you went and paid for something that really wasn't worth it in the end. Now think about, what if you spent even a portion of that money into something that contributed to your personal growth? It wouldn't have to be a lot, but investing in something that could possibly change your life, that's money worth investing in. That's a chance worth taking. Let's think about businesses. Businesses, they invest in research and development, right? Even before something is successful. Because you have to. You have to try things to see if they're going to work out. So why would you treat your personal growth any differently? So, how do we start investing in ourselves? I'll give you 4 things to consider. 1, identify what it is you want to invest in. Now, it could be a business, it could be something pertaining to your personal growth, it could be something pertaining to your career. Jot down ideas, make some pros and cons, and think about how you want to move forward in this investment of self. 2, start small. You don't have to buy the whole kit and caboodle. Start by maybe paying for a course, maybe a workshop, maybe start buying equipment for that thing you wanted to do. It's little things that make life just a little bit easier. What is it that you can buy that advances your journey just a little bit? Now, there's a lot more things that I would like to acquire to reach my goals, but I know that I don't have to do everything now. I realize that one simple thing adds to my journey, and then I build on that step by step. It reminds me of this great quote that says, you don't have to look at the whole staircase. Just take one step. And then another, and then another, and so on. 3, accept that there are no guarantees. And there really aren't. Investment does not automatically equate success. You have to try things. And sometimes you'll win, and sometimes you'll lose. But understand that whatever the outcome, you are gaining valuable experience. I think about all of the time and money that I've invested in myself. And today I'm proud to say that I've acquired so many skills. Just from a personal standpoint, it gives me great pride in knowing that I've acquired all of these skills because I put effort and time and money forward. And the return on my investment is outstanding. 4, track your progress and stay motivated. Not everybody is a journaling kind of a person, but it always helps to make a record of what it is that you've done, whether it be writing it down in a journal or maybe documenting your progress by filming it. If you look at my Instagram and now my YouTube channel, these are visual diaries for me. Occasionally, I will scroll all the way to the beginning and see all of the steps that I've taken that have contributed to where I am today. And I couldn't be more proud of my progress. And it's great to be able to document these milestones because you're leaving something behind for yourself, for anybody whom might resonate with. And you know, it sounds corny, but leaving something behind for my son is important to me. My son will always have access to my progress. I mean, he lives with me, so he lives through it, but he'll always have a record of it that he can always go back to and review. I want him to know that you can start with nothing and end up with something great. There's the journey that happens in between that is sometimes filled with joy and accomplishment, and sometimes filled with stagnation, frustration. But whatever the post is, I want to leave a legacy for him. I want him to know that his mom, right or wrong, tried. And everything I post is with a purpose. Everything I post has an intention behind it. And I want him to know that I'm out here doing the damn thing, and that he can too. So yes, documenting it in visual form for me is important. So I want to leave you with this. The only way to guarantee failure is to never try. Every successful person took a risk at some point. Whatever you've been hesitating to invest in, your career, your business, your personal growth, take this as a sign to take a leap. All right, y'all. Well, that's going to do it for me. If this video has resonated with you, please feel free to hit like and subscribe for more content on how to rewrite your narrative. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.